All right, Paige, thanks so much. As the holidays loom closer and closer, you might be getting really nervous about all those fixes you need to do around the house before all those guests start arriving at your house. So here's the question. Do you have enough time, and do you even know what to do to fix those trouble spots? Well, Sandy Tabacinic, she's the owner of Homecorp. She's here this morning to show some really easy and low-cost home fixes you can do now to get your home ready for all those guests. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I would like to say it's a new fall, new home. I know you're a busy mom, I can't believe it, of 3 teenagers.
Yes, I do.
Lord knows what's going on at your house right now. But you say all these fixes super easy, and to some degree pretty cheap too.
Yes, this is going to be pretty quick. It's, you know, the house, you're having all kinds of guests come into your house. You want to make sure your house looks kind of, you know, updated,
we want to get
everything.
It's a good excuse to get the house kind of spruced up. All right, so let's start with, we're going to focus on 4 really common things, but we're going to start with tile. Dirty grout.
Yes, the first thing that, you know, your guests walk in, they see the bathroom, everything the grout looks dirty. You've cleaned it, you've tried everything, and nothing seems to get all that dirt and gunk out of it.
Right, sometimes it gets stained and it's clean. It may be clean, but it looks dirty.
Exactly. Okay. So this is a very, very easy, quick fix. This is a grout refresher. You can get it at any of these things. You can get it at any of the stores.
Okay, a grout refresher.
Yes.
Okay.
Very easy. All you need to do, make sure you shake it before so that you've mixed the whole product.
Okay.
And you pour it like in the grout area. It doesn't matter if you get it on the tile or anything. Just pour enough.
Now, is this cleaning it or is it like restaining it?
It's going to kind of create a seal over it, and it's going to kind of add color. If you have white tile with, you know, or white grout, this is what you want to use.
Okay.
But they sell it in different colors. You can do actually any color you want.
So it doesn't matter what color.
It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter if you get it on the tile because you can clean it off afterwards. The only thing that will retain it will be the grout.
You're using your finger here.
I'm using my finger.
Is that all you need to do?
That's all you need to do.
Is that easy?
It's that easy. You can let it dry, and if you really have really tough spots, if you can see that right now all of it is dry.
I have to hold this up. Look at the difference in that color. So
2 minutes.
Right here, can we see my finger? Okay, so right here is where she fixed it, and that's what it used to look like. That's a huge difference.
2 minutes, you let it dry, and then you come back and just clean the towel like you would any other bathroom, so you can get rid of a little bit of the excess.
That's
and everything.
nice. So how? Okay, typical bathroom. Let's say a tub shower. How many bottles would it take?
About 2.
Okay.
About 2
and how much
does
does that
about
cost?
$2, $3. So
easy fix.
And a rag. I like to use a painter's rag because they don't scratch anything. So this is kind of good.
That would make a huge difference in a kitchen or a bathroom. All right, let's move on to problem number 2. Scuffed up wood.
Yes, you have stairs that the kids are going up and down, scratching them. You have cabinets that are stained. Most people, when you have painted cabinets, you just go back and you paint them.
Right.
But with wood, you don't really know what to do. This is super easy.
Okay.
It's
like
a marker.
pen.
It's a marker. You do it, and here's what you have. The areas that are scuffed up, all you need to do, don't worry about, you know, marks that you're leaving with the marker. We're going to use, again, the finger. This is very easy. This also has like a pre-finished look to it. I picked a dark walnut because that's what I brought, but they have mahogany, pecan, any kind of wood that you want. Just make sure that your store has it. Some stores don't have all the colors.
Look at
but that's all you need to do, and if you feel like...
try that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do one here. Shake it like a can of paint almost. I can hear the little...
Yeah, go ahead.
And you just draw over it?
Yeah, and if you need, if your wood is a little bit darker, you can just go ahead, let it dry, and do another coat on top of it, and it'll be perfect.
And like you said, it doesn't really matter what kind of wood you have at home because they have different kinds.
And now you rub it. You got it. Well, I'll do it for you, actually.
So you got to use
you got it. Yes.
I like that. Okay, can you use this on wood floors?
You can use it on anything that's wood as long as you know, you match the color, because that will make all the difference.
How long does it take to dry before, let's say you have a bench and you want to sit on the bench?
5 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Yes.
I'm loving these solutions.
Yes.
Okay. Problem number 3. We have either stuck drawers or drawers that are really hard to open and shut.
Yes. You get guests that are coming to your house and you're, you know, past the spoon, past this, and they're opening the drawer and they're kind of like getting jammed up. Yeah. Or you send them to the guest bathroom that nobody ever goes in and it's stuck. And people usually think that the drawer's broken or they have to get a new drawer. But really all it is the glides that you have on your drawers, they're just getting stuck. You know, that's all it is. And all you need to do is you need to take them out. So here I have a dirty glide.
And you can barely move that thing.
And actually this does happen. You have sometimes in laundry rooms and everything, you have it's actually detergent that has fallen in there, and so it's really hard to open. Okay. All you need is any kind of maybe push back a little bit. You
any
need
kind of
like, like a lubricant or something like that. You spray on it.
Like a WD-40 or something like that?
Yeah, I like to use this one only because the WD-40 sometimes leaves a little bit yellow.
Okay.
So, and then just if you use, for skewers or something for a barbecue, you can use that to kind of clean between the glides and you can get all that out. So here I have a clean one, so you can see kind of what it looks like at the end. And then, you shouldn't have any problem with your drawers. You should be able to open and close.
Shiny and
brand new drawers. Yes.
I love that. Easy.
Yes.
Okay. A problem that's, with 3 boys, I see this a lot, but it's holes in the drywall. And I never know how, I know you have to patch it and everything, but I never know how to do a good job.
Well, normally people patch up the hole, they cover it, and then they paint over it. What people forget is that drywall has texture.
It does have texture.
And this is something you think you have to bring a painter, you have to get a hole. You don't need that much. So the first thing you need to do is just make sure you know what your texture looks like.
Okay.
Because all wall textures are different. When you come to the store, you want to make sure that, you take a picture, maybe bring it with you to the store, show somebody there. They have wall texture and ceiling texture. Make sure you get the right one.
Wall texture.
Wall texture.
Okay.
And then, match the picture to your texture.
Okay.
This is very important. You can use the actual texture, which people don't realize, to fill in the hole. So what we're gonna do first is
people usually think that's the final touch, but you're saying
no, that's just the beginning.
Can you use it as the beginning?
Yes. So this is, you fill it in with the. Whoa! I meant to tell you that might happen. So yes. Okay.
She's drywalling her arm. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Well, actually, don't do that. But okay. So you fill it in. You're gonna let it dry and keep adding, depending on the size of the hole.
Do we want it to go above the rest of the wall, or
you want it to fill it in completely, and then you come over and you kind of level it.
Again with your finger?
Well, it depends on the size of the hole. But yes, I mean, I'm a very big, hands on. So here we have one that's already been dried.
Yeah, you've patched these three holes right here. Okay.
Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in, and here's the important thing. Depending on the texture that you have, the back of this has a leveler, so you can kind of decide how heavy or how light you want to do the texture. So you have to kind of test it out.
Okay.
Would you like to move back a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, I'm going to move back after you sprayed your arm.
So you kind of are going to go a little bit like that, and that's it. You don't need to put a lot. You're going to have to test it out a couple of times and make sure you shake it before.
Right.
So here we have a piece that's already been drywalled.
Okay.
It's already got the texture it's dry in. So I think I'm going to let you
paint.
Would you like to do the paint?
So once it's done, you just paint and you're
done? Just paint, you just paint over, and that's it.
Look at that.
That's it. Now make sure that the paint that you're using hasn't been sitting in your garage for 20 years, because then
it's going to come out a different color.
Yeah, you're going to have a whole different finish. Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
So there
done
you go.
and done.
That's it.
Thank
Very
you so
easy.
much. Some easy and cheap fixes. We love that. All right.
So if you have any
ready
questions,
in time for the holiday. No, we're good to go. And for more fixes for your home, you can log on to homecorptx.com. Sandy, again,
thank you so much.